Hope you guys are doing well. Back with Horizon Forbidden West, and we're gonna continue with the main quest. We're on the one at Cradle of Echoes now, and we have to speak to Val. If you did enjoy this video, then please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already.
There she is. You ready to head out?
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good. This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
The fact that they can all just like climb, it's beautiful.
Vermin.
What a bitch.
What is that?
What the hell?
Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, that takes the keg.
Burrow, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith.
I'm glad
There are
she
obviously more
died.
zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Well,
Almost didn't make it.
why doesn't she have a hole in her?
Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
Yeah. Well, go do your thing. I'll wait here.
Oh, this is one of those things.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
I bet that's the Elizabeth clone, right? Oh look, there's bits over there. Oh no, there's supply.
What a mess.
Oh, Varl's over there. He's gonna call us. What's the beddings? Supply cache. Let's have a look at this. I bet it's electricity, maybe. Oh, it's gotta be something like that to deactivate the shield. Let me just grab this.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else. Ah, weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off. All right. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
Me.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up, all so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
Why am I to keep looking this way? Oh, I can't search this. Hello, creepy corridor.
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
No, don't
Let's
leave
go.
him up here on his own. Oh, why do I feel like Aaron's gonna die? I'm gonna be so sad. It's blue. It's like ice.
There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the proving lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
Sorry. Let me just have a look down this side.
Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console.
I don't like this area. I don't know if it's big enough for a boss fight, but it's definitely possible. What is that? I want it.
I've never seen a transmitter like this before.
Destroy it.
Looks like it's self-destructed. This was a Far Zenith research lab. It looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So, exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
Now, do we go up or down? Well, let's go the other way because there's a purple thing, and I want the wait. Or can I? Out of my way, Varl, please. Okay, just climb up, it's fine. Okay.
All this stuff. Find anything that might tell us what the asset is?
I don't think so.
Okay. Not sure how I get into the room at the top, but I'm glad I come down here at least. Oh, this way? Oh my god, that's so much easier. Okay. At least I got the stuff that was downstairs, so that's fine by me.
Ectogenic chambers. Like the ones I saw inside a Zero Dawn Cradle facility. This
What were
place
they
keeps
for?
on going. Remember when I told you I was made, not born? This is how.
A machine that makes a person. That's incredible.
Yeah.
No. It's scary. Do we have to, like, just hop on down then? Or should we go up? I feel like I should go up here. I guess not. I don't think that's big enough. I guess that's just
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around.
Oh, okay, I got it. That leads us up here.
So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, it's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the dawn, and needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure.
Sorry, I don't know if he's... Like, he's so far away. I don't know if I was supposed to open a specific door. Oh, hello, there you are.
A control console. To access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
I mean, how many of them must there have been? There must have been loads, right? Let's go in here first, examine the console. No, nothing? Okay. I feel like we're gonna get so far and then Erin's just gonna be like, yo!
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log.
Okay, so how do I get out of this? Okay, notebook. Data points. Okay. Distress signal. SOS 237. Do you think that was it? 237. Like all of those, there's people in those, right? So why don't we just let them all out and we can keep them on our side? Oh no, wait, there's not people in all of them. Is it another clone of Elizabeth? It is. Oh wow. Did they lose their one then or what?
Aloy,
It's you.
it's you. Skin's like ice.
Quick, we have to carry her back.
Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Veda. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Far Zenith. They are ruthless, and they have Eleuthia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least I don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with.
Oh, good. Destroy it.
You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye. So she's
still alive.
We need to get her back to...
I'm gonna have a twin.
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy. Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
2 of those Spectre things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
How
Get
on
her to
earth
cover
do
in
we
that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
You gonna make me take on one of those specters?
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, yeah, let's put that down there then.
Here it comes!
Okay, that really wasn't that long. Are you weak against anything, my sir? Okay, you're weak against this.
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
You can come this way and you can get blown up by that, please.
I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots. That thing's quick.
It is weak against this.
There, machine's vulnerable. Oh!
Okay, bit rude. So little purple bits on the side. Are you kidding? I swear, I can't do this. I wasn't too bad, I don't think, with like the first game. But this one, I just cannot seem to get my dodging right. Should we try the tear like this one? Oh, okay, so that's actually not too bad. I can't get to the squishy bits, but that's okay.
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Okay, so it's gonna be me and Aaron.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
It's gonna be me and Aaron against the other one, I guess. It wasn't so bad. I mean, I'm not good at
Gotta get
the
back up top and
whole,
deal with that other Spectre.
stuff,
I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
which is fine. If Aaron dies, I am going to be furious. Like, I'm gonna be so
Aloy!
mad.
Aaron!
Yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
Imagine if Aaron was bad. Imagine if he was bad and he was
That
working
doesn't
with
sound
them.
good.
Oh,
I gotta get to
dude.
Aaron.
I'd feel so betrayed.
Aaron, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
Ah.
The second you need me, I'm there.
Shields down!
It's here when
It's
you
on the
want
move!
it. I got your back, Aloy. Aloy, get out of there!
Okay. Very nice.
Ugh!
This is not the time to search boxes.
You need some ammo? Gets a blood bug, doesn't it?
Heavy weapon. I could use it against the Spectre.
Well, the one over here.
Ah, now we're talking. Yeah! Get the fumes in your eyes. You want me to stop this one, Aloy?
I wonder if I can use it. Probably not.
I'm coming for you next.
No.
That's the weak spot.
What is he doing? Come on, ugly.
I'm out.
Live long, kill your enemy. Dead beaten Asaram 4. me!
No, we are not.
Aloy! It's done.
Aaron's like, do I have a chance with this one?
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right.
How are we going to climb down the
Yeah.
cliff with her, okay?
Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all. Now this'll do some damage.
Oh. Okay, nice. Let me search this guy first, though. Yeah, it was these bits though, like the purpley bits that I was trying to aim for, but you know. You know me. I'm not the best at that, but that's fine. Can we get off of the bush?
No.
Should have scanned it. A disco ball. Okay, so we can defeat them with a disco ball. Oh, I didn't do anything, I swear. So disco balls
I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze.
defeat
If we
the
can replicate it,
Zenith people.
maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I
Right.
should check on the clone, too.
Totally right.
Whoa.
Seeing as we...
Where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
Anybody seen one of my
Random.
machine strike pieces around?
Why don't you check the cache? Maybe
Right,
you
I'm
won't
going
be
to
feeling
speak
you
to
dropped
Erin
off all
seeing
that
as we
ale.
can now.
Oh.
Erend? You okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I be?
Because there's two of me now.
Right, there's two of you now. Well, at least you seem to be handling it okay.
I wouldn't say that exactly, but I'm trying.
Let's do Zenith.
I guess you know what we're up against by now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing impossible things, thanks to you. I just wish they weren't always trying to kill us.
Yeah, you and me both. I see Varl gave you a focus.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me, but by the Forge, the things I've been able to see. Granted, a lot of them are bad, you know, the old world ending and such. I'm still trying to wrap my head around most of it, but I never really understood how you were ever able to find my sister back in the Sundom. And now I do, sort of. It makes me feel like I could be useful, you know?
It takes some time, but yeah.
Training, let's do companions.
How are you settling in?
Yeah, Varl's been helping me get the lay of the land, when he's not getting all tongue-tied. I don't know who makes him more nervous, that Gaia lady or our new Utaru friend.
Well, what about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be back east, ordering them around?
I sent some of them back to Meridian with a message. I doubt Avad will mind me sticking around to help the savior of Meridian.
Of course not, because he wants me to marry him. Okay, right.
I have to
well.
get going.
Don't go causing too much trouble.
He needs you to keep me safe so I can marry him.
Aloy.
Right?
There are more supplies in the chest.
Thank you.
Help yourself.
Love you so. Right, let's go. Let's go. We've got Gaia. Let's go speak with Val and the clone first. It's weird that he took her down here, but... Oh wait, we do have like more rooms and stuff down here. Only a couple.
Aloy! Glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you're...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
Again, Earth's pretty much already been wiped clean. Okay, let's go through all of these. We'll do Origins first.
You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
How did you escape the Zeniths?
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run, I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia. What did you do, exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed, outside the facility.
Baina's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the Gaia root kernel?
I told them I could capture Eluthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done.
Smart, smart. Opportunity to escape.
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress.
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database. Before Ted Faro purged it.
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists. And you got to learn from it.
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it.
To have all that knowledge, just out of reach. Must have been frustrating. So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them?
They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know. You mentioned the Zeniths set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus, infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space, other survivors of the colony.
Okay.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
Guess they survived old age, too. So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded, too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it? They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth, for their own benefit.
Okay, extinction, let's do signal.
So you know about the extinction signal?
It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her.
Yeah, well, surprise. All right, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or...
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaia's fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Guy is still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single...
To a single location, of course not! You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
They're not going to find us. Guy is using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. They're gonna die.
Hey! Calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry.
Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
I mean, I don't know how she
get the
expected us
weapon
to be
fragment to
further
Gaia.
along. But I kind of maybe dislike her more than I dislike Aloy. I don't know. We don't need to speak. Let's go speak with Gaia.
Welcome back. Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment, I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Eleuthia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The 2 remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more sub-functions to get.
Okay, right. So
It's a little loud, Aaron.
I know. It makes you want to punch something. More like someone. You're the one that helped me find it. People make mistakes.
I love it. Okay, actually Zoe has a little side quest for us. So we could probably grab that and do that in the next episode, maybe. But for now, I'm gonna leave this one here. They all still have explanations above the head. I wonder if any of them
Looks
have
like some of the
anything
holograms
new.
are working now.
I have repurposed the displays to track Regala's activity in the region.
Oh,
Useful war map.
interesting.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
No, but I must ask. The woman Varl and Aaron brought in, she's related to you.
It's hard to explain. She's more of a copy.
Good. If she's anything like you, we've just gained reinforcements.
Maybe.
Okay, you're training companions. Okay, so it is. It's kind of like just the same stuff.
I need to go.
On your way, then.
Okie dokes. So yeah, we have now met the clone. I don't get how she thinks that we would have been further along when they were out for hundreds of years, and like, I don't know. I just don't get how she would have thought that we would have been further along than what we are. And I'm super intrigued as to how their technology is so much more advanced. As well as they're the original people from Earth, which is kind of awesome, but also not, because I kind of really don't like any of them. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Hit the like button, leave comments, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Consider becoming a channel member if you would like to support a little bit more, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, bye!